Evening students, in today's session, we will discuss about inclusive education as distinct from other related concepts. Over the years, the term inclusive education has come to replace the term integrated education. Remember this word integrated education. So over the years, we have seen this major change. The term inclusive education has come to replace the term integrated education. Many people working in the field of education consider these two terms to be meaning the same thing. They understand it only as a change in terminology. But the term inclusive education means much more than integrated education. Integration and mainstreaming are the terms used over the years to denote the shift to stop the segregation of children with disability for the purpose of education. Inclusive education is a very broad term that calls to stop the segregation of children for the purpose of education. So, we will clarify each one of that one by one. First is mainstreaming. So, what is mainstreaming? Initially, an attempt was made to implement the vision of providing education to children with disabilities in the regular stream of education. According to this, those social children who were ready were shifted to the regular system of education from the special setup. Readiness here refers to the ability of the child to cope up with the academic and social demands of the school. This process was referred as mainstreaming. Integration. The term integration was used to describe the participation of children with disabilities in the educational program existing for the children without disabilities. Here, the responsibility of participation was on the child. Classrooms and schools were not prepared to adjust to the needs and the requirements of the child with regard to material or method of teaching learning. Inclusion. No doubt, anything that we just discussed or any thought and practices prepared the ground or all the above thoughts that we discussed, practices, it prepares the ground for us to implement a broader democratic vision, inclusive education. This refers to restructuring schools as communities where all children can learn in a common environment without any discrimination. The general philosophy of inclusive education provides for good teaching practices, healthy relationships between teacher and student to improve the quality of education for all children in a classroom. Regular classroom environment is adjusted to meet the individual needs. The special and temporal placement as per integration is utilized to the benefit of the child through adapting curriculum, providing extra time, adapting specific methods of teaching and giving additional adult help. Difference between inclusive education and integrated education. Both have one thing in common, that both are concerned with placement of child with disabilities in the regular school. Other than this commonality, there are different ways. Integration is the process of accommodating children and young people with disabilities into mainstream schools. Integration is the process of accommodating children and young people with disabilities into mainstream schools. The emphasis within integration is to fit the child into the system. The emphasis within integration is to fit the child into the system. In integration, children with disabilities had to be equipped to suit the existing system. The emphasis was on preparing the child to adjust to the expectations of the classroom. For example, children with hearing impairment will be fitted with suitable amplification device, hearing aid, auditory and speech training will be given to the child in the resource room. A child with visual impairment will be sent either to the resource room or to a specialized center to learn Braille. Child with locomotor handicap will be provided with mobility devices. The physical infrastructure of the school classroom will be modified so that the child can have free access to the school. This was a welcome move indeed towards changing the mindset of the people. But no doubt, integration prepared us for the implementation of inclusion. Remember, integration prepared us for the implementation of inclusion. Inclusive education is a method for action and way of thinking which applies to all children in all contexts. Inclusion focuses upon changes within the system than changing a child. In inclusive education, children with disability and so many other groups of children who are at risk for education are full-time members of the general education classroom. The emphasis is on providing the support to every child to participate in the ongoing classroom activities. The system has to be adapted itself to the needs and the requirements of the children by supporting them with adapted curriculum, materials, and instructional practices. Support may also include additional staff, consultation, and specialized training for the existing staff. Places of curricular and co-curricular activities are modified to accommodate all the children without expecting them to feel that they are inadequate to participate in the situation. So, integrated education focuses on placement for children with disabilities in the regular schools. And inclusive education, in addition to children with disabilities, other children who are at risk for education also should find places in the neighborhood school. Integrated education talks about no segregation of children with disabilities. And inclusive education focuses on no segregation of children with disabilities, children who are socially, economically, culturally, and linguistically disadvantaged. Integrated education says students are expected to suit the existing education system. But inclusive education says the education system will make suitable modification to suit the needs of children. For additional support, In integrated system, for additional support, the child is placed in a resource room. In inclusive system, all the required support will be made available to the student in the regular classroom. No resource room is required. In integrated education, the inadequacies of the students are highlighted. Student in inclusive education, students are never made to feel inadequate as curricular and co-curricular activities are modified to the requirements of the specific objectives. The as the uniqueness of Indian society lies in its unity in diversity. So, education system of a country functions in line with the social system. Of late, in the process of development and progress, the diversity is seen much more than unity. Hierarchies of caste, economic status, gender relations, uneven urban expansion have created an artificial hurdle for access to education to all. Now, national, international agencies are committed to extending education to the marginalized groups in the society as a matter of right under the broad umbrella of inclusive education. In spite of the growing diversity, we have to prove our unity right from the classroom so that we can prepare our children to see it in a positive way, to accept it, accept the differences. Now, factors effective inclusive education. So, in our next section, we will discuss about several factors which can affect or affects inclusive education.